So, oh my goodness, you guys are so silly. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. Okay. I also wanted to highlight Sydney Hamilton. She's a up and coming mathematician and aerospace engineer, and I think she's super awesome because one of her passions is inspiring more people, especially girls and especially Black people, to join the STEM field. So I think she's really awesome. You can see her on Instagram if you would like to. I have her Instagram handle is csidthor, but I have the link, it's in the chat now. So she is super awesome, and I really appreciated learning more about her story. There is a bug flying around my apartment. It's so annoying. Keeps flying in the way. I'm mad because I almost squashed it. Anyways, if you see me waving my hand, it's because there's a bug. Yes, it is. Like, I don't know though, it's not a fly. It's like just like a little, ugh, I don't know, I hate bugs. Yeah, I gotta find something to kill it with. We'll see. Okay, well, anyway, super pumped about that. And then one more time, we have happy birthday, Geraldine. It is Geraldine's birthday today, so you can blow up that chat with a happy birthday. For sure, for sure. Nice. Happy birthday, team. I'm gonna copy this attendance real fast. For those of you who are looking for it, we can do that for sure. Geraldine, how old are you turning? 16. Happy sweet 16. Amazing. That's awesome. Cool. All right, team, we're going to jump in. We have a low-key agenda today, as you can tell from my low-key music headed into this day. We're going to talk about college reps real fast. We're going to do announcements, and then we're going to intro your PT. So very simple day. For college reps, there are a few coming up this week. There are actually a lot coming up this week. Most of them / all of them have been in your like check-in form, but St. Mary's College of California is coming, San Diego State is coming, and Claremont McKenna is coming. And I really like all those schools. So those are available to you this Thursday, which will be pretty great. Cool. We're done with college reps. We're going to talk announcements. So this is week 10. You've probably heard this in like a million places, but this is the last week of the quarter. My modules are closing tomorrow at 11:59, Wednesday, tomorrow. If you have extended time, if you have an individual learning plan or an individual education plan, and you have extended time, you have until Friday. But for many of us who are on the regular plan, our modules are closing tomorrow at 11:59. I have graded everything I have as of 10 a.m. this morning. So pretty much if you ignore the work from this week, that would be your grade for the quarter. Hopefully you're happy with it. Many of you have A's and B's, really appreciate that. So we will keep rocking that out. Just for your reference, one missing assignment is worth or bringing down your grade about 2 to 3% depending on the assignment. So one missing assignment would tick you up about 3%. If you did a retake, that's about 1 to 2% based on who you are and what your grades have looked like. So pretty worth it, I think. If you need any support, I'm here to help. GPA emails were sent yesterday. Everybody should have gotten one. I saw almost all of you check that email and opened it, so appreciate you. We need to have a 3.0. We want it to be as high as humanly possible. So there are only 2 more grades going into my grade book. Only 2 more, two. It is today's PT form that we're working on, as well as the work that we will do on Thursday. Okay, the work that we'll do on Thursday. Are there any questions about these announcements so far? No. All right, we'll rock it out. I love seeing all of your faces in the window. I feel like I see some new people. I appreciate you. All right. I also want to talk ACT growth. Guys, y'all took the ACT. Oh, there's that ball. Get out of here. Y'all took the ACT on Friday, and I was super proud of you. I just want to tell you that number one, we collectively as a team grew 1.2 points. That is huge. Yeah. You guys took your interim on Friday. You grew from a 16.8 on in August. You grew to a 17.9. So I am very, very proud of you. It was very unexpected. I definitely was super unexpected. So I am very proud of you. I also want to particularly shout out these people in green here. I'm not going to read all the names because there were so many, but you can find your own names. These people showed growth. I really, really appreciated that. I know we didn't even really focus on ACT this quarter, and you still showed growth. So I love that. And then I also want to shout out the people in pink here who hit 18 or more, between 18, 19, or 20. These people in pink have reached our 18 goal. That is the number that you need to hit for your junior year. And then these people in orange have hit our 21 plus goal, right? So this is 21 or better. Super duper duper appreciate that. So just want to shout out all these people who did their interim and who grew. If you dropped or stayed the same, that is okay. Like, that's good information for us to know. And we'll continue thinking about the ACT, how we can get even better at it as we move forward. Are there any questions? JR, it looks like you have a question. Do you have a question? What is your, are there any questions about our ACT growth? I'm super proud of you guys. Super, super proud. Cool. All right, well, I am super pumped to explore that with you as well. All right, sweet. We are done with the agenda, the announcement. We are on our last piece of the agenda, which is a PT introduction and part one. Okay, we're about to have a speed chat. Everybody get ready. Get ready on your chat. Here we go. I'm going to show you a map of the United States, right? I'm going to show you a map of the United States. Speed chat. Which colleges do you recognize here? Chat as many as you can. As many as you can. Blow up the chat. I see USC. Yes. Weber. I don't know that one. UCLA is on there for sure. Stanford is on there. Yes. Oregon is on there. Arizona is on there. Ohio State. Yes. Let's move to the East Coast. What do we see over here? What do we see over here? Do we know any of these colleges? Penn State, Florida, Florida Gators, Texas, Cal State. There's actually no Cal. Oh, Cal, yes, is this one right here, Cal. That's actually Berkeley, University of California at Berkeley. That's not Cal State. Yes. UCF, LMU, Pitt, Arizona. ELAC is actually not on here. ELAC is not a four-year institution, so they don't have a football team, a NCAA Division I football team. UCF, Pitt, Georgia, Michigan, Purdue, Illinois. Wow, you guys are good at this. Syracuse, absolutely. This big S is Syracuse. Does anyone know what this OSU is? OSU. This one right here. Anybody? Oklahoma State. Yes, Ben, good job. Does anyone know what BU is? BU. It's in Texas. BU. Baylor, for sure, Tony. Yeah. Does anyone know what this big N is? Big N in the middle of the country. Nebraska. Yes, Tony is good at his sports. What about this guy? This animal right here. This animal. It's a razorback. It's not a bullhorn. It's a razorback. It is a pig. It's a type of pig. Arizona. Not Arizona. Arkansas. Arkansas Razorback. Arkansas. Nice. Pumbaa. Yes, funny. It's not Pumbaa from Lion King. You guys are silly. Does anyone know? Okay, I heard someone say Weber earlier, but what is this? What is this W? What would make sense based on where it is located in the United States? Washington. Yeah, for sure. Washington. Cool. Okay, so this is the United States of football. These are most of the Division I, well, some of the Division I teams based on where they're located. So you can see like Florida are over here, Texas over here, California over here, Washington State up here, Maine way up in the top. We do have most of these. Great job. Pac-12 football over here and then a little bit over here. We've got our SEC down here, all kinds of stuff, right? So our job for our PT is going to be surrounding these colleges, not necessarily these ones, but some colleges, okay? So the task, your company, Design Collegiate Inc., right, that's you, has been hired by a slew of colleges to rethink and redesign their logos, okay? As one of the best teams on their staff, you and your trusty business partners have been pulled onto this project to create a logo for the college of your choice. They're going to choose one college and you're going to create the logo for it. As colleges use more and more screen-based advertising, they're turning more often to technology-based graphic designers who can design new trademarks that are beautiful, significant, and recognizable. For this project, the college has asked you to research the qualities of their school and either recreate a previous design or create new, ultimately producing the design with their program decimal. The best college designs and redesigns are going to be chosen by DCI's board of directors. So for your job, you're going to work in a team if you would like. You might be able to work by yourself. We will see. And you're going to choose a college and we're going to recreate their logo. If you were in Miss Joelle's room last year and you might remember seeing a big map, or if you're in Miss Velasquez's room 2 years ago, you might have remembered seeing a big map and then all of these things along the side, right? Or you might remember some of the juniors have been making them, they were making them like on the TV and they were like keyed in on a TV and watching the TV. That is the project that we're working on today. It is one of my very favorite projects that we do in our class. So today we are just getting started with some baby research, like baby research. Okay. We're not even touching Desmos yet. We're not thinking about anything. We don't need to freak out about Desmos. We are just doing some research today. So it's a Google form. If you went to a college rep visit, you just have a few questions about that college rep visit. If you didn't go to a college rep visit, it is totally fine. You have a quick article that you're gonna like browse through, answer a few questions. Okay, so pretty easy day today. It looks like this. So you'll know you're on the right thing when you can see some of those colleges we were talking about today. I've got a few questions in the chat. One is, what if Desmos makes me cry? It might make us cry. It's gonna be okay, I promise. There's always some crying and it always is from the people who have the best logo. So it is okay, we're gonna make it happen. Another question from the chat, how many people in our team? Great question. At the last question or second to last question on this thing is going to ask you if you would like to work alone, if you would like to work in a partnership, like a team of 2, or if you would like to work in a team of 3 or 4. You can decide. I would say working in 3 and 4 sounds maybe a little bit better, but also means that you might have to manage 3 or 4 people, right? So working in a team of 3 or 4 might make it a little more complicated for your communication because we will be virtual. So that is my job. Can you work with me? No, you cannot work with me. I will absolutely help everyone. I will be on everyone's team, but you cannot be my partner. Can we choose who we work with? Yes, you are going to be able to choose who you work with. I don't want you to work on a team with someone that you did not choose because then there's a lot of excuses for why things don't get done. But if you're working with your friends, then you'll be able to do it. If you want to, so you're going to tell me when you fill out this form, you're going to tell me who you, or not who, but you're going to tell me what size group you want to be in. Do you want to work alone? Do you want to work in a pair of 2? Or do you want to work at 3 and 4? Okay. On Thursday, we will choose our partners and our colleges. That will be our job, our partners and our colleges. So we want to make sure that you are thinking about that. But for today, we are just doing the research. Okay. Just doing the research. I'm going to go ahead and put this into, I'm going to go ahead. Yes, can go back to the logo map. I'm going to go ahead and put the form in the chat box. If you could go ahead and fill out that form now. You're going to fill out that form now. I know some of you have already filled it out. That is what we're going to spend our time working on right now. So I'm going to turn on our coffee house music again. I'm going to send us back into the coffee house. You're working on this form right here, right? You're working on the form that is in the chat. Form that's in the chat. If you have any questions, you're messaging me. Any questions, you're messaging me. If you're just arriving, we are going to jump into, we're jumping into a task here. There are no right or wrong answers. Boston University is not on this map, but you are able to choose it. So it doesn't have to be one of these people. You can choose any college that you want. Any college that you want.